Hello everyone, welcome back to the Golf Leadership Academy. I'm Chad.
And I'm Ben.
Today we'd like to help you understand what you can do on the course, simple thing you can do on the course to help your decision making or strategy. We'd like to talk to you about how the rangefinders are killing your game. Sounds like everybody needs one. Rangefinders are absolutely killing your game. So Ben, we'd like to know why. Why is this true? Something that seems so helpful is hurting people.
Yeah, so I think a lot of times when most of you are playing golf, you go to the cart, you grab the rangefinder, you shoot the pin, it gives you a number, and you hit it at it. But there's really not much thought other than that when it comes time to preparing to actually hit a good golf shot, right? So if you look at kind of the example here that Chad actually has drawn up on the board, you can see that that pin is actually back right. Okay, so now if I just shoot that pin and I hit whatever club I hit, say 165, well, there's a good chance that that ball could actually roll past that pin and go into the water. So what we would encourage you all to do is, we'll figure out how far it is to the center, the front, and the back, and make a better decision when you're out there. In this case right here, tour players aren't even gonna go after that pin, but amateur guy goes after it every single time.
Every time.
Every time,
Every
right?
time, yeah. So let's say that the middle of the green is 150. Finding the middle of the green distance would serve you much, much better, because if you flush it, you're hitting your 7-iron or 8-iron, and you flush it, and then you get back here, now you're close. Let's say you hit it normal and you're 150, or let's say you miss it and then you're at the front of the green. So your probabilities of hitting the big target go way, way up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now what happens if you hit the 165 and you flush it?
In the water.
Nice shot.
Go get another one.
Nice shot. So this happens not on one hole, but like you said before, every hole.
Yeah.
So people take the most exact target and make their decision according to the most precise, perfect target that their rangefinder gives them, versus understanding the biggest possible area.
Absolutely.
Right.
I mean, a lot of times in this scenario, I would figure out even, well, how far is it to the back of the green? And let's say that the back of the green is 168. Well, I'm going to select the golf club that I know I can't even hit 168. So the chances of me hitting it in that water are actually 0. There's no chance of me hitting into that water.
Right.
So I'm not wasting shots when I'm out there.
Yeah, so we see it the other way too. So let's say that we have a pin here, and then water or a bunker here, whatever, 136, let's say.
Yeah.
And then, uh-oh, the wind comes up and you hit it 131. Now it rolls in the bank in the water. So the margin for error is almost 0 when you're using the rangefinders for that purpose. So a lot of people haven't thought it through, understanding how detrimental the rangefinders are to their overall golf performance, because every decision you make with that thing forces you to be perfect. So we would tell the kids, if you make a decision that forces you to be perfect, you've made a terrible decision.
Yeah.
That's a terrible decision in this game. So this spring, get out, play a couple rounds with no rangefinder and see what happens. Just try your best to find the middle of the green and make decisions accordingly.
I think one of a great game that we've done with our students in the past is actually taking the flag sticks out on every hole and forcing yourself to hit it to the middle of the green. I think you'd be shocked how much lower you would shoot if you just did that.
That's true. That is true.
I mean, we see it all the time with people, right? We take
yeah.
all the flag sticks out, they go play, or they shoot four shots better than what they typically do, and they're confused why. Well, the reason that happens is because they're not wasting shots when they're out there. They're not out there with their rangefinder just hitting at pins they have no business hitting at.
Yeah. So if you're trying to shoot under 100 or under 90 or under 85 for that matter, it's reckless to take this approach. And tour players don't play that way. So they're out there trying to make money. They can't play reckless golf.
No.
Right. So having said that, we hope this helps you. Give it some thought, consider it, find out if you're one of those pin seekers. Change your approach. If you want to shoot lower scores, aim for bigger targets. It'll help you. So we hope this helps you. We thank you for joining us, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time.